OSD production.
Get on down and party.
What's a glass without glass? Well, it's just a plain glass. But if you want a glass with class, you need a glass with class by Davina. Davina's been designing since 2011. She's designed for weddings, proms, showers, birthdays, anniversaries, reunions, travel professionals, business owners, car clubs, motorcycle clubs, social clubs, fraternal organizations, and more. And in 2017, she went international with Tone International as a preferred vendor in Montego Bay, Jamaica. You can design your own glass and have a glass for every occasion. Other services include custom design glasswares, party favors, wine glass covers, t-shirts, hoodies, photo frames, props, and more. So if you need a designer glass, call Davina at 773-842-5655. That's 773-842-5655 and get a glass with class by Davina. So what's a glass without class? Just a plain old glass.
I've heard about it, now I wanna know about it. About a half a mile down the road, there's a swinging place on by that named Joe. It's got a neon sound about that says Coca-Cola, with music blasting along from an old Victrola. Yes, I've heard about it, now I wanna know about it. They say all the latest dances started at Joe. And if you wanna be here with the in-crowd, go to Joe. The best dance in town, called the Four, while others scooting, drinking coke. To keep the dancers going, they keep the coke going. The crowd keeps going and the beat keeps going, they all keep going that coke. Whoa! Things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better.
Hey, Shonda Backus.
Side of the pit with that heavy
Already
beat,
spoke.
Coke after Coke.
WOSD Radio, old school and Dusty's, the music you grew up with. Thank one and all for listening to the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. I'm Glynn Hall, the mayor of Motown, your Dusty Record Maestro. And right now it's 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Again, that's 1 o'clock p.m. straight up and straight down. 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time here in Chicago, Illinois. And it's time for the Dusty Kitchen. The Dusty Kitchen is officially open right now, and it's our Sunday afternoon luncheon date where nobody, nothing, and no one comes between me and you but these Dusties, and that's the truth about it, baby. And on the menu today, we got some nice, fat, juicy Steaks burgers. Oh, they're real thick. Yes, they are. We got some nice, fat, juicy Philly steaks, and of course, we have the piece of resistance, the Motown filet mignon. But coming up front and center, I have the Staple Singers from 1972, and they asked a question. Well, they make the statement that I'm going to take you there, and I'm going to take you there. All you got to do is call me up and tell me what you want to hear at 773-312-WOSD.
I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. No, lying to the races. Help me. Come on. Somebody help me. I'll get you better. Yo.
You're inside the Dusty Kitchen with the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, on WOSDRadio.com.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love. Now because you wear all those fancy clothes. Oh yeah. And have a big fine car. Oh yes you do now. Do you think I can afford to give you my love? Oh yeah. You think you're higher than every star above. Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love. Now I know, girl, I've seen you with. I know you broke their hearts for half a dozen bit by bit. You made them cry, many poor girls cry. When they try to keep you happy, they just try to keep you satisfied. Mr. Big Stuff, tell me, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love. I never give my love to a guy that has the others. Oh yeah, them to be fooled around and get hurt by you. 'Cause when I give my love, I want love in return. Oh yeah, now I hope this is a lesson, Mr. Big Stuff. You have a nerve. Mr. Big Stuff, tell me, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love, Mr. Big Stuff. You're never gonna break my heart, Mr. Big Stuff. You're never gonna make me cry, Mr. Big Stuff. Tell me, just who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love.
Tell your friends about the all-new WOSDRadio.com, the music you grew up with.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Well, if I didn't, darling, I'm sorry. Did I reach out and hold you in my love? Oh, when you needed me. Now I realize that you need love too, and I spend my life making up to you. Oh, I forgot to be your lover, and I'm so sorry. Have I taken the time to share with you all the burdens that love will bear? And have I done the little simple things to show you just how much I I care. Oh, I've been working for you, doing all I can. Work all the time, didn't make me mad. Oh, I forgot to be your lover. And I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you sometime, baby.
Glynn Hall, the mayor of Motown. WOSD.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Listen, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. And now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
I never could get that whistle down, Pat. That's Otis Redding here on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. Otis Redding was sitting on the dock of the bay. It was released posthumously after he was killed in that airplane crash, and I think that was November of '67. They released that in January of '68, and that's it for the Stacks Burgers. We're up to the Philly steaks right now. Y'all ready for these nice, fat, juicy Philly steak? I got some lemon pepper on it, some Lawry's seasoned salt, and they're so good. Yes, they are. And we're going to kick it off with the OJs from 1969. And they say, you know what? You're the best thing since candy. Yes, you are. On WOSD.
Ever been a girl like you in my life before. like you anymore. Darling, you fulfill my every dream. You become the most important part of me. If you leave, my tears would fall like the rain. And I don't think that time would do the pain. Oh, you're the best thing since candy. Sweeter than honey. You're the best thing since candy. Whoever thought of sweetness, let me tell you, must have had you in mind. Oh, yes, they did. Cause of all the types of sugar, let me tell you, you're the sweetest kind. Oh, yes, you are. Darling, I was lost and couldn't find my way. Till you came along and brightened up my day. If you ever take your love away from me, it would break my heart and cause such misery. Cause you're the best thing since candy. Oh, you're the best thing since candy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're the best thing since candy. Since candy. Oh, you're the best thing since candy. Sweeter than honey. You're the best thing since candy.
You're inside the Dusty Kitchen with the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, on WOSDradio.com.
I'm not worried about the things that are going on. 'Cause my boat is just beyond the shore. All the things I've waited for are soon to come, and I won't have time to worry. I won't have time to worry. I won't have time to worry no more, no more. I won't have to lay and leech around, waiting, praying for some hand-me-down. 'Cause this boat has all the things I've been hoping for, and I won't have time to worry. I won't have time to worry. I won't have time to worry no more, no more. I'm going to help all the people
the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
When you get right down to it, isn't this moment what it's all about, girl?
And when you get right down to it, don't you just feel this moment say every minute? Holding you, touching you,
Girl, I need you for enough time to do all the things that I wanna do for you, to you. When you get right down to it, doesn't this moment wash away the bad times?
and when you get right down to it, doesn't all the hurt you ever felt disappear?
When you get right down to it, don't you wanna live the moment again and 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 again? Just can't last forever. When you get right down to it, don't you wanna live the moment again and 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 again?
Dusty's Wall to Wall with Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Come my love, take my sunshine, take my happiness, let's run through this lane. We won't care, and there won't be any company we'll share this all alone. It's just you and me, baby. Yeah. Feeling so free, blowing our minds. We haven't much time, and each hour seems like a second that I held you. So true. Here we are.
Hi, Marcia Hart. How you doing, sweetie? Let's see. And Nuke Rariff, how you doing? Ashley Creamer, how you doing, darling? Hopefully you all are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon, relaxing, kicking back, and listening to the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show.
Together, baby, just you and me. You and me, baby. Yeah, feeling so free, blowing our minds. We haven't much time, and each hour seems like the second that I held you, baby. So true.
True. The Spinners. And Just You and Me, Baby, from 1972, right here on the Glenn Hall Dusty Record Show. Good Sunday afternoon to you. And I played that song specially for Miss Yolanda Benford with her fine self. All the way out there in Des Plaines, Illinois. Yolanda Benford, that song was for you, baby. One of my good friends I've been knowing for about 10 years now. And she's always been there for me when I needed her most. Yeah, Yolanda Benford. Yeah, how you doing? But anyway, we're right in the middle of the Dusty Kitchen having our Sunday afternoon luncheon date where nothing, nobody, and no one comes between me and you but these Dusties. It's time we take a break, right chair, right chair. So we'll be right back with more music and more stuff after this.
Is Intoxicating Styles Salon Suites, 15300 South Cicero, Oak Forest, Illinois. Specializing in natural hair, extensions, children's hair, also lashes, eyebrow tinting, waxing, natural and artificial nails, as well as pedicures. You can follow Intoxicating Styles on Facebook at Intoxicating Styles, as well as Instagram at Fantasy. That's FANASEE. Hashtag Got Brandified. Hashtag Addicted Extensions. Hashtag IntoxU2. We do it raw by appointments only at 708-860-6061. That's 708-860-6061. Intoxicating Style Salon Suites, 15300 South Cicero Avenue in Oak Forest, Illinois. Ask for Brandy. And Intoxicating Styles Hair Salon Suites, they do it raw.
Hypnotic's Backyard Party, Saturday nights at 6 p.m. on WOSD and WOSDRadio.com.
Get on down and hug it.
Saturday, April 13th, it's the WOSD Old School Dusty Record Steppers Ball at St. Sabina's Bethune Hall, 7801 South True in Chicago. On the ones and twos, the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, WOSD's own Chef Craig Dorsey, special guest DJ Ray Neal, and the legendary Al Greer. It's BYOE. Bring your own everything. There'll be raffles, dance contests, fun, and more. Doors open at 6 p.m. The party starts at 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. Tickets are $15 and $25 at the door. For more information, call 312-256-7126. 312-256-7126. It's the WOSD Old School Dusty Record Steppers Ball, Saturday, April 13th at St. Sabina's Bethune Hall, 7801 South Troop in Chicago. Doors open at 6. The party begins at 7. It's a WOSD MOMM production.
Get on down and hug it.
Bedtime Stories with Al Greer, Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. on WOSD and WOSDRadio.com. Bedtime Stories with Al Greer.
Tune in
Monday
to
through Thursday.
WOSD Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. for the weekly message from Holy House of Prayer, 6713 South Holstead Street in Chicago, where Bishop William Jackson and First Lady Beverly Jackson are pastors. Bishop and First Lady Jackson look to bring you words of wisdom and encouragement to help you in your spiritual life. That's the weekly message from Holy House of Prayer, 6713 South Homestead Street in Chicago. Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on your home for Old School and Dusties, WOSDRadio.com.
Ooh, the simple thing. Ooh, the simple thing. Like planting our trees over coke and crowded seas.
Picnics down by the creek.
Swinging in the swing that always squeeze. Ooh, the simple things. Go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Bicycle rides through the park.
Chasing fireflies in the dark and ooh, the simple things go better.
Yes, they do. Things go better with Coke. So says Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell from that 1968 radio commercial from yesteryear. Yeah, things do go better with Coke. I'm going to get me some Coca-Cola and some Harris chicken later on today with some mild sauce and some, the little cup of coleslaw they put on the side. Yeah, I just love it, love it, love it. Oh, but anyway, speaking of food, we're right in the middle of the Dusty Kitchen, having our Sunday afternoon luncheon date where nothing, nobody, and no one comes between me and you but these Dusties. If you just tuned in, you missed out on the Stax Burgers. They were good. And if you just tuned in, you missed out on the Philly Steaks. They were great. But you're right in time for the Motown Filet Mignon, the piece of resistance with the Isley Brothers from 1966. And they called this one, This Old Heart of Mine. Yeah, it's weak for you. Yolanda Benford out there in Des Plaines, Illinois. But anyway, if there's something you want to hear, give me a call at 773-312-WOSD.
Inside the Dusty Kitchen with the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, on WOSDradio.com.
All it takes is two hearts that care.
Sprinkle just a little tenderness there.
And like the tiny grains of sand that build a mountain so high.
Each tender moment builds love between a girl and guy. It's gotta be a miracle, this thing called love. Never, never, never let go, this thing called love.
Take a heart like you and a head on me.
Two lonely people we used to be.
We shared a little time, tears and laughter.
It seems that we will be happy ever after.
All it takes is two arms that know.
They've got a hold to baby and never let go.
Throwing our numbers for and it seals.
We know that heaven
miracle. This thing called love. Never, never, never let go. This thing called love. Take a girl like me, a boy like you. Long, lonely hours we once knew. We had each other through the life's worst. Our love is strong enough to move heaven and earth. It's got to be a miracle. This thing called love. Never, never, never let go. This thing called love. It's got to be a miracle. This thing called love. Never, never, never let go. This thing called love.
No one knows Motown like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Tell your friends about the all-new WOSDRadio.com, the music you grew up with.
Destination anywhere.
written by the legendary songwriting duo of Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson. From 1968, that's the Marvelettes. I almost said Martha and the Vandellas. No. That's the Marvelettes from 1968 and Destination Anywhere here on the Glenn Hall Dusty Record Show on WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. Now, up next, I got the greatest singing group of all time, y'all. Yes, I do. Y'all know who they is. The tall, the talented, the tempting Temptations. The greatest singing group. The greatest group of all time. Yes, they are. And this is a song that my girl, Miss Sheila Knox, out there in Atlanta, Georgia, just loves. Just like I love it, too. From 1966 with Mr. David Ruffin on lead. He's talking about My Baby on the Glenn Hall Dusty Record Show on WOSD.
This world, whether it's straight or it's curl, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, baby, baby. That's all like my baby's name. I love to run my fingers through it. I hope she digs me the way I am. But if I have to change, you know I'm gonna do it for my baby. I'm gonna do it for my baby. Personality can change more gold than anything in this world can hold. My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, baby, pretty baby. Left gold in her personality. Boy, not to shame. This golden girl belongs to you. And you know you gotta try to stake it plain on my baby. Ooh, my baby. She's cute as can be. My baby. Girl's got a hold on me. My baby. Has a kiss so sweet. It knocks me on my feet. She makes my life go. Oh yeah. She's my baby. Oh yeah. She's my baby. I love her. Yeah, I love my baby so. My baby, she's cute as can be. My baby, girl's got a hold on me. My baby has a kiss so sweet, it knocks me on my feet. She makes my life go. Has my mind made up kind of a mood. Who has me going on round? My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, pretty baby. Gives me a feeling I can't explain. She sets my soul on fire. I don't feel hurt and I don't feel pain. Oh, I feel this strong desire for my baby. For my baby. Yeah, for my baby. That's what my baby said. That's my baby. My baby. My baby.
You're inside the Dusty Kitchen with the mayor of Motown, Glenn Hall, on WOSDRadio.com.
I've never been a girl who makes me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Whenever I'm asked who makes my dream real, I say that you do. You're outside. So free, fire. Look out, baby.
Motown, like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Now you say, every time you need some affection, the one you love goes in another direction. You just sit back in the days and listen, 'cause you know somebody else needs kissing. Now when you need love, you never show it. Come down here. And if you need some loving arms, come down here. Now I'm the one you want. Just open your shoes. Just so long you can't stop. I'm the one who loves you so much. And by as long as years rain, you're around the tears in your face. Now when you feel the need to cry to someone, cry to me. And when you feel the need to lean on someone, lean on me.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Come Round Here from 1966. Let me flip that 45 over on the other side and play this.
inside the Dusty Kitchen with the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, on WOSDRadio.com.
And the Miracles on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show from 1967 on that album, The Miracles Make It Happen. Y'all remember that? From 1967, You Must Be Love, here on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show on WOSD Radio, your home for old school and Dusties. Well, the Dusty Kitchen is officially closed. That puts a cap on it right there. But don't worry, don't fret. We'll be right back with more music and more stuff after this.
Saturday, April 13th, it's the WOSD Old School Dusty Record Steppers Ball at St. Savannah's Bethune Hall, 7801 South Troop in Chicago. On the ones and twos, the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall, WOSD's own Chef Greg Dorsey, special guest DJ Ray Neal, and the legendary Al Greer. It's BYOE. Bring your own everything. There'll be raffles, dance contests, fun, and more. Doors open at 6 p.m. The party starts at 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. Tickets are $15 and $25 at the door. For more information, call 312-256-7126. 312-256-7126. It's the WOSD Old School Dusty Record Steppers Ball, Saturday, April 13th at St. Savannah's Bethune Hall, 7801 South Troop in Chicago. Doors open at 6. The party begins at 7. It's a WOSD MOMM production.
Get on down and party.
The Dusty Breakdown with Sugar D, middays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on WOSD and WOSDRadio.com.
Do you want to look glamorous? Do you want to